What's up, y'all? I am back with another video. Finally. Oh my gosh. I'm basically going to be reflecting on my first semester of college, just talking about what I went through and just let's go ahead and get into the video. Okay, so let me go ahead and do the overall really fast. I feel like this semester, my first semester of college it wasn't that bad. I did have some hardships and obstacles, but I managed. I passed all of my classes with A's, except for my human anatomy and physiology class. I passed that with a B. So, yeah, I like beauty and brains. You gotta have both, not just one. Well, not just beauty. Let me just say that you gotta have the brains. So let me go ahead and start basically on August 15th. We moved in on August 15th. So the month of August from moving until mid-September, I was mainly stressed out and dealing with financial aid. Whew, when I tell y'all, make sure y'all have all your documents, signatures. Make sure you dot your I's and cross your T's when it comes to financial aid. Make sure you have everything in order. Make sure you have everything turned in on time. Make sure you talk to whoever you need to talk to as soon as you can talk to them, because unless you have to work harder than them. Let me just say that. You have to stay on top of everything. When I was back at home, I was calling them every day, calling, and my stuff still got messed up. But I got all of that straightened out. I want to say for the first month, you're going to be stressed out about financial aid. I don't know if it's just a freshman thing or just a university thing, it's university wide, but which I think it is. But I just know that every day I saw a long line at the financial aid office. I've been online all the way down the hallway. It was just horrible. I hated it. That had me wanting to leave. Oh my gosh, I can't do this. It's too much. But like I said, I managed it, got it taken care of. Now I'm good. So I did not get to vlog over home. I didn't want to vlog homecoming just because I wanted to kind of enjoy it. I didn't want to just worry about having to video everything and then no, I just wanted to enjoy my homecoming because it was my first one, so I did not get to vlog that, but I will be vlogging it next year. As far as homecoming goes, y'all, it was very nice. It was turned. We already know TSU has the best homecoming, so it was good. I went to the homecoming concert. I wanted to go to the step show. I did not get to go to the step show, which I really do regret. But hopefully they have one next year, and I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try to make time to go. Y'all, when I tell you, it was awesome. Basically, moving on to midterms. Wasn't really that bad. A lot of teachers, I don't want to say teachers. Let me start saying professors. A lot of professors, midterms, you should take it serious, but a lot of professors, the midterms are really, really easy. I think one of my midterms, I think in my sociology class, it was a group project. Yes, it was just a group project. We went around and asked people questions and made a video and all this stuff. It was simple, but I wasn't really stressed out over midterms and stuff like that. I was more so stressed, or I became more stressed when it came to finals, just for the simple fact that I had passed all of my midterms except for my anatomy and physiology midterm. I failed it. So knowing that I failed the midterm, I was just what if I don't pass this class? I mean, like, the professor that taught the class, he was like telling us, y'all need to go ahead, if you failed the midterm, y'all need to go ahead and withdraw from my class. You need to drop out of this class, whatever you need to do. Like, not even trying to be like, okay guys, and let me say this, a lot of people failed his midterm and he didn't even care. Not that he's supposed to, but this is the way he went about everything. Like, this is how you know, like, they don't care about you in college. These professors, they don't care about you, which is why you have to go out of your way to try to build some kind of relationship or some kind of bond with them, so that way they know you and they're more likely to, oh, you need some extra points, okay, blah blah blah. Or let me not say that, they're gonna work with you more if you reach out to them and talk to them, email them, whatever you need to do. But yeah, like, he was just, oh, y'all need to withdraw right now, because y'all probably not gonna pass this class. Well, baby, I passed it. What it be? See, that's how you prove people wrong. But yeah, like, there are some, as far as obstacles and challenges and hardships or whatever, financial aid was definitely one. And I also want to say that for anybody that's wanting to come to TSU, if you like, okay, no, let me say this. If you know you're bougie and you like you high material, what how you say it? High materialistic. I don't know what I was thinking about high material. I don't know what. Materialistic, like, you probably don't want to stay in Wilson Hall. Wilson Hall is where all the freshman females mainly stay. First time freshman females. I stayed on the 4th floor, and I'm surprised we didn't get a fine, because we had 3 incidents like happen back to back. First, we had someone poop in the shower, which is disgusting. Like, y'all, when I tell who poops in the shower, that's disgusting. We had someone poop in the shower. Then I'm not gonna get into it. Let me just tell y'all, the bathrooms, people did trifling things in the bathrooms. So, and I'm not used to stuff like that. Like, I couldn't poop in the shower back at home, and if I did, all hell would break loose. Like, no, like, y'all are grown, why are y'all doing trifling stuff like this? So one thing that it will take some getting used to is the girls in the dorm, just because, like, everybody's raised different, everybody come from different places, so that also takes some adjusting. Like, that takes some, you have to get used to that, because what you may view as, even though I think it's trifling, like, it's really nothing I can do about it, because that's them. They're grown. I don't do that, so that's on them. But you just have to accept it, like, oh, like, just be like, oh well, like, because it's nothing you can do about somebody else being trifling. I mean, you can go complain to the directors and the dorm directors and assistant directors, RAs, whatever you want to do, but we're not gonna do anything. But I want to say, like, as far as the administration keeping it clean, like, they did. We had janitors all the time coming in, cleaning up the bathrooms and stuff. It was just the people that made the dorms dirty. So I don't blame, like, TSU or TSU. No, because TSU had janitors coming in and out every day, all throughout the day. So it was mainly just the people that was making the dorms nasty and dirty. And by the way, it's a building. Wilson Hall is a building. It's an old building. So rats and roaches and insects, they can come in. And they did this semester. I know the 6th floor, I think they had a rat. Let me not say rat problems. I don't want y'all to freak out, like, oh my gosh, they have rats. No, I think maybe like one person saw a mice, but it wasn't like an infestation. I never saw any rats. I never had to deal with that. But what I did see was, like, just insects. Like, if I would leave my window open, a bug may fly in, so it wasn't really that big of a deal. And they leave the windows open in the hallway, so, like, bugs were flying in all the time. It just really got annoying. But as far as, like, housing, it's not that bad. It's just I just can't deal with it every day. And then like the quiet hours, they don't abide by the quiet hours. Our quiet hours are 7 p.m. until 7 a.m. and they still be loud. I mean, playing music. I mean, y'all, when I tell you 11 a.m., I'm coming back from classes. Like, my classes start at 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm coming back from classes around 10:30, 11. They blasting music. Like, why? It's too early in the morning to be blasting music, knowing that other people are asleep. Like, they just don't think about stuff like that. Yeah, like, all of my classes were simple. I had sociology, music appreciation, public speaking, human anatomy and physiology, AMP lab, and service to leadership. I think that's all of them. Yeah, service to leadership, which is like a freshman class that everybody has to take. All incoming freshmen have to take. As far as classes goes and professors goes, make sure you read your syllabus and print them out. Like, when I tell you, my service leadership class, my professor, she would tell us sometimes, like, oh, you have this assignment due, like, at the end of each PowerPoint or whatever. But I know I missed 2 assignments, 1 or 2 assignments, just from not reading the syllabus. And she didn't tell us about them. She just expected us to, hey, it's on eLearn, it's in the syllabus, so that's on you. Like, because professors feel like because we're paying this money that, you know, we should be willing to, you know, we shouldn't have, like, that students shouldn't have to ask them, you know, hey, when is our next whatever. They're thinking, like, I have this syllabus, I posted on eLearn, you better go look. So that also took some getting used to. I don't want to keep saying adjusting. That also took some getting used to, because coming from high school, you know, the teachers, they tell you, like, hey, we have this. They tell you every assignment, we have this, then we have this, then we have this, and you have to do this on this assignment, and blah blah blah. They don't do that in college. That's kind of a no-brainer, but I just had to get used to that. And I know next semester, like, I'm going to print out all of my syllabus and go ahead and write in my calendar, you know, all the assignments and all of that. And also, you need to learn, or you need to know how to communicate with your professors, because I know one of my classes, my public speaking class actually, she had made, like, class leaders. And when I tell you, like, it was just so bad. Like, it was just such a miscommunication sometimes. Like, just because of the simple fact that she should have been communicating with us, like, directly, opposed to appointing somebody. Like, that's just too much for her to have to send a text to the class leader, and the class leader send it to us, and then, like, it was just too much. And a lot of stuff was getting confused and whatnot. But it's okay, because I passed the class with an A. So friends. What's a friend? That's all I gotta say. I went through a lot. Like, I'm a dental hygiene major, and me and all the other dental hygiene majors, we made a group chat, and we were basically, you know, talking in the group chat, you know. And also it was beneficial sometimes, as far as hey y'all, did y'all know we have this assignment due? Or hey y'all, does anybody have blah blah blah? It was beneficial as far as that. But it was some people in the group chat that just felt like, you know, they, I don't want to say control things, but they try to be better than. Let me just say that. They wanted to be better than, and they're not. Like, don't compete where you don't compare. Just say that. But yeah, like, there was a little bit of drama. It's gonna be drama. Like, you're gonna find yourself in some kind of drama. College is kind of like being in high school all over again, but you have to remember why you're there. If you don't keep why you're there in the back of your mind, you're gonna easily get sidetracked, whether it's with friends or beefing with people, or going to parties, going out, getting high, getting drunk. You have to remember why you're there, so that way you don't find yourself losing yourself in all of these things. I know that's kind of what I had to keep in the back of my mind, because it's always something to do at TSU. There's always a party, there's always an event, there's always something, whether it's on campus, TSU related or not. It's always something to do. So knowing that there's always a party around me or a show or like I had to be like, you know what, I can't go to this. I don't need to go to this party. I got this due, and I need to work on this. Like, no. And that takes a lot to do, because when I tell you, you just can't party every weekend, y'all. You can't like, ugh. But let me get back on subject. My first semester was good. Like, I met a lot of new people. I learned a lot. Like I said, you just have to remember why you're there. You're gonna go through, you may not expect it, and you're not gonna expect it, but you're gonna go through some BS. You're gonna, I know I came to a point I was like, bro, I don't even know how I'm gonna do this. Like, I got too much going on. I don't even know if I want to be here anymore. I'm just tired of this. Like, I'm tired of these people. Tired of seeing the same people every day. Yes, you will see the same people every day. And it's like, once you talk to somebody, it's like, because I know when we did our midterm for sociology and we were going around and asking people questions, you know, the group project that I just talked about, it's like the same people that we interviewed and talked to, it's like I started to see them more. Like, it was just weird. I don't know. But you do kind of see the same people every day, which is weird. I never thought it would be like that. I can tell you what my semester was like, and I can tell you, hey, avoid this, don't do that, try to stray away from this. But it really takes, you know, you have to figure it out on your own and see what works best for you, because what worked for me may not work for you, and what my advice, you may not like that. So anybody that's planning on coming to TSU, you know, I try to give out the most advice that I can, but at the end, what's that? At the end of the day, it's, you have to experience it for yourself, like, in order for you to learn from it and grow from whatever it is that, you know, that's thrown your way. But yeah, like, first semester was cool. One semester down, so many more to go, like 7. And also, I know y'all been looking at this little blue thing right here. I don't know why I went this way. Camera right here. Looking at this little blue thing. It was actually a ring given to me by one of my students. Shout out to Kennedy. Y'all, just got off of work. That's why I have this YMCA shirt on. If you're thinking about coming to TSU, you know you're gonna need a job, let me know, because I can try to work something out for you. Talk to whoever I need to talk to, because I work with the Y, their after school programs called Fun Company. Before and after care. Now that I don't have classes and I'm on a break, I go in the morning from like 6:30 to 8. Then I go in the afternoon from 2 to 6. So if you're looking for a schedule like that, which you don't have to go in the morning, but I know 2 to 6, that time frame, it worked with me, because I know my classes are like 10:30 and 11. 10:30, 11. Sometimes I would go postmating, and then other times, you know, I had time to work on homework or take a nap if I wanted to, because I have from 10:30 until 2 o'clock, and then getting off at 6, I had time to do homework afterwards as well, or whatever I wanted to do, whatever. But yeah, thank y'all for watching this video. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me in any way you want to, whether that's commenting, DMing, whatever you want to do. I'ma see it. Make sure that y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your mama, tell your granny, tell your uncle, tell your daddy, tell you whoever you want to tell. Share it with them. Yeah, that's it. I'm out. See y'all later.